backbiting and pollution, of you incur torment in the grave. Allah be pleased with him, reports that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, passed by two graves and remarked, "They are facing punishment, but not because of any major sin, but due to minor ones they could keep from. These are the following. He did not sit behind the curtain while making water, and he was used to backbiting. Thereafter he sent for a fresh twig, tore it asunder, and fixed each in the two graves, and remarked, when the companions asked the reason, he explained, may their punishment be lightened till the twigs get dried, particular punishment for particular actions. Reports the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, to have said, I had a dream tonight that two men came to me, caught me, and escorted me towards a sacred land. There I saw a person sitting and another one standing, and having a pincers in his hand. He is tearing his one jaw up to the nape of the neck, and repeats it with another one. This exercise continues. When I asked about it, the persons with me asked me to move ahead. I passed by a person who was lying and another person standing nearby with a heavy stone in his hand. The man with the stone breaks his head with the stone with terrible force. When he hits the head, the stone rolls up to a distance. Before he could collect the stone, his head becomes intact. This exercise is going on. When I inquired about it, the persons asked me to go ahead. I then arrived at a cave which was like an oven, narrow from above and wide at the bottom. It had burning fire and nude men and women. When the fire raises, they are also raised and were likely to come out of it. But soon they go down with the fire setting below. When I inquire about, they ask me to go ahead. Thereafter I arrived at a canal of blood. I find a person standing at the center and another person standing at the bank of the canal, with stones lying nearby whenever the person in the canal attempts to come out. The man at the bank hits his face with the stone so forcefully that he goes back to the starting point. On inquiry, they ask me to move forward. Now I come to a garden. It has a big tree, and an old man with some children is sitting under the tree. Another person is found blowing with the bellows the burning fire nearby. Thereafter, these two persons make me go up by climbing on the tree. There is a house. At the center of the house, they lead me inside the house. I had never seen a better house. It accommodated many men, women, children, old and young ones. Thereafter they make me come out of this house and lead above into a house which was more beautiful. It had one and a young persons.